along with the rest of our team. Live in Oakland, our coverage continues. So let's talk field dimensions now, right? Because it's going to be tough, get this, to get behind the plate a foul ball because there's not a lot of room back there. That's just one example. For more, let's go to another member of our team joining me live out here at the ballpark, Brandon Benitez. Brandon, tell me about these dimensions because they're going to look a whole lot different.
You know, Tony, that's the beautiful thing about baseball is that not every one park is a cookie cutter like it would be in most sports where the dimensions are defined to the inch even sometimes. Every ballpark is different, and of course that's the same case here over at Sutter Health Park. Now, the River Cats play in a very offensively led league, the Pacific Coast, but when teams come play here, they have to worry about a lot of other factors, right? You mentioned the foul territory. Oakland Coliseum has a massive foul territory, so a good picture, and that's part of your game is inducing pop-ups that your infielders will be able to get to. It's a much different story here. But, of course, River Cats and opposing teams and, of course, the A's now, they're going to adjust when they come over here to Sutter Health Park. The outfield isn't too drastic of a difference. There is a little bit of perhaps in the left center field, Oakland Coliseum. The wall extends maybe about 8 feet further out, but for the most part, the outfield is the dimensions at least out there.
Hello. That's no worries. Words. We are now at 165-mile-an-hour winds. Wow. We are now at a category 500. You're at a category. Stay safe, Jingles.
The game hasn't changed. You throw fast and you try and hit the dog ball. I said to me, the toughest thing to do in all sports, I believe it. Brandon, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're having ball out here because we're covering all angles as we talk about the way the ball might fly off the bat here at Southern Health.
Yes, I will. Category 5. Wow. I'm glad you're home safe. I don't want to have to worry about anybody. Yes, I will. Yes. All right.
Yeah, look, it's going to work in their favor moving from Oakland to here because bottom line, Tony, just think the hotter it is, the better chance you have at seeing a home run. There's a bit of science behind it. Cold air sinks. So that's more.
It will hit land. It will make landfall in an. It'll make landfall in an hour. Wow.
So for every 2 degrees, it's warm. So there's about a 3% chance that you'll see more home runs. And these averages posted in the thick of summer. At 72 degrees. I put more cloud cover in there. We got the marine layer, all of that jazz. In Sacramento, 93, nothing but sun a lot. So you take those numbers into account. You think about that 2-2 rule. We're looking at about a 5% chance. More home runs here.
Okay. Are you ready, everybody? Who's ready for words? I know what Jingles is. Here we go. Come on, Daniel. You can do this too. You can do it too, Daniel. You can do it too, Daniel. Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Hi, Janelle. How are you? Nice job, Prohibit. Nice job. Wow, that lag is bad. And I put in birth. I put it in birth, and Kasuma got birth. I thought I got it. Meaning, hi Chen, welcome in. Okay, so let's go. Miss Ginger, you're so cute. Miss Ginger's too cute. Oh, can we get the last word? We got it. Skipping 2 levels. Level 3, here we come. For level 5, here we come. Okay, so we have 10 with 39 overall, or first that round. We have 10. We have Jingles with 22. We have Megs with 11. We have Kusuma with 4, and we have Tanel with 4. Overall, we have Jingles with 54. We have 10 with 39. Kusuma with 29. Tinley with 20. Or Tanel with 20. And Megs with 11. Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody coming in. Jump right up, jump right in. Oh, much better. Hi. Okay, that round we have Jingles with 20, 10 with 19, Tenley or Chanel with 9. We have Megs with 9. We have Kursuma with 4. Overall, we have Jingles with 74. We have 10 with 58. We have Kursuma with 33. Chanel with 29. And we have Megs with 20. Okay, here we go. Fake letter, guys. There's a fake letter. The J is fake, guys. The J is fake. There we go. Nice job, guys. Nice job. We're kicking ass. Good job. Good job. Okay, that round we had 10 with 16. We have Jingles with 15. We have Kursuma with 11. Tanel with 10. We have Megs with 9. Overall, we have Jingles with 89. 10 with 74. Kursuma with 44. Tanel with 39. And Megs with 29. Okay, so we have a fake letter, guys. A fake letter. That's a lot of dots. There's a lot of squares in there. Okay, so the V is fake, guys. The V is fake. Oh, the V is fake. Never mind. Nice job, guys. Nice job. That round we had Tanel with 35. We have Jingles with 29. We have 10 with 28. We have Kursuma with 11. We have Megs with 4. Overall, we have Jingles with 108. 10 with 102. No, Jingles with 118. 10 with 102. Tanel with 74. Kursuma with 55. And Megs with 33. We have a fake letter and a hidden letter. Fake letter and a hidden letter, guys. I think the D is fake, guys. I think the D is fake. There's an I. There's an I and a D is fake. Summer, we got to level 13. Not bad for our second round. Not bad for our second round.
Stream. Who's first lady?
Smash that like, guys. Smash that like. What was that? That was Grandma. I had her on my phone. Your grandma is listening. You're listening to Grandma. No, she was on my I don't know. She was on my. It started playing on my phone. I don't know what happened. Guess it could have been worse, right? Nice job, nice job, nice job. Vaccine. VACCIA. I spelled it wrong. Knew I would. What? What, baby? That was a hard one. Stop taking words. We broke it. All right. Does it take words? No, it messed up. Is it taking words now? All right. Let me. Okay. Let me. Oh wait, no, it worked. It worked. Hold on. The lag is just really bad. Let me restart it. Hold on. What's up, Miss Ginger? You were laying here sleeping, then I woke you up, and now you want attention. What happened? Ginger. What? 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 You want to go outside and go potty? Hello, Miss Aqua. Hello, Miss Aqua. How are you? Hello. All right, let's try that. Good job, Aqua. Is that better? Does that seem like it's working better now? Yeah, it's getting before you're even coming up on my screen. Yeah, it's working better now. Yippee! Martina, hi Martina, how are you? Hi Martina, how are you? Let me get in there. What? You gonna go outside and go potty? Is that what you're trying to tell me? What? You have food. It's right there. What? You want more food in there? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hi Martina. Good job, guys. Good job. In that round, we had Jingles with 40, we had Aqua with 21, and we had 10 Tanel with 9. Overall, we have Jingles with 53, Aqua with 40, Tanel with 23, and 10 with 17. Oh! Jingles beat me. Okay, that round we had Jingles with 37, Aqua with 15, and Tanel with 12. Overall, we have Jingles with 90, Aqua with 55, Tanel with 35, and 10 with 17. There's a fake letter, guys. Fake letter. The C is fake, guys. The C is fake. There you go. That round we had 10 with 13, Aqua with 13, Tanel with 13, Megs with 4, Jingles with 4. Overall, we have Jingles with 94, Aqua with 64, Tanel with 48, Megs with 30, or sorry, 10 with 30, and Megs with 4. I was trying to give myself more. Fake letter, guys. There's a fake letter. I think the B is fake, guys. The B is fake. Oh, we had to get one more word, two more words, two more words. Can we get it? We need Bree in here, Headstones in here, and Sinner in here. All the people that like to play. That round we had Jingles with 30, 10 with 20, Tanel with 12, Jingles overall with 124, Aqua 68, Tanel with 60, 10 with 50, and Megs with 4. I'm right here. I'm right here. Come on over here. What? What? I'll be right back, guys. We gotta get Ginger. Hold on. Come on. Sorry, guys. I had to get Ginger. Hold on. I'm coming back. Yeah. Good girl. Okay. Okay. That round we didn't win. Okay. Here we go. I'm back. Oh, I missed the A. Okay, that round we had Jingles with 45, Aqua with 24, we had Megs with 12, and Ted with 9. Well done. We got Jingles with 42, Megs with 18, and Tanel with 6. Overall, we have Jingles with 87, we have Megs with 30, we have Aqua 24, we have 10 with 9, we have Tanel with 6. All right, there's a lot of letters, there's a lot of words there, a lot of squares. Nice job, Aqua. All right, that round we had Jingles with 46. We had Aqua with 16. We had Tanel with 8. We had Megs with 4. That round we had overall we have Jingles with 133. We have Aqua with 40. We have Megs with 39. We have Tanel with 14, and we have 10 with 9. Nice. That round we had Jingles with 38 and Megs with 6. Overall, we have Jingles with 171, Aqua with 40, Megs with 40, Tanel with 14, and 10 with 9. Where did everybody go? I don't know. I went away for 2 seconds and they never came back. Um, there's a fake letter, and it's S. Of course, the one I've tried twice now. Well, there's no one playing, Jingles, and I can't help you all the time. Do you want to keep playing, or do you want to wait until someone else comes in, or do you want to keep playing or wait? It's up to you guys. We can wait. Okay. We're just gonna turn music on. We'll leave it up so everybody thinks that when they come in they can tell us when they're ready to play. Until someone shows up. Yeah. So how have you been today, Jingles? Because we spent the full day together. Drop the link. I will drop it. Give me a few minutes. I'll be up. Okay, sounds good. No worries. Just chilling. Just chilling. Well, hello, Miss Aqua.
Hello, hello.
Hi, and hi, Martina.
One sec. One sec. I need to get rid of the YouTube tab.
Okay.
That's it. All done.
Hi, Martina.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, you?
Good. I love your guys' accent.
Oh, how's your evening, Meg?
Good, good, good. Is Aqua being nice to you? Is she training you well?
Yeah.
Is Aqua teaching you all the stuff you can get away with not having to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
How have you been today, Aqua? Have you been causing trouble?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Never.
What does that mean?
I've been a good girl. I still haven't opened a certain message. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Where did words go?
Words went because no one was playing and it was just Jingles and I. The eye wall is making landfall. Oh, the eye is making landfall right now? Oh my gosh.
Where's it landed?
What?
Where has it landed?
Where did it land? Jingles. Big Bend, Florida. I get maybe I should be like looking at this on my YouTube and watching this. Big Bend, Florida. Where's Jackson at?
They've drove. I can't remember where they've gone to. They've drove an hour and a half away. They went and got a B&B. He's luckily his family is visiting him, so he's not on his own.
Oh, good. So they went and got an Airbnb.
Yeah.
And so they're an hour and a half away from it now.
Mhm.
Oh, good. So he's safe. Everybody we know is safe.
Is it going to hit Georgia?
And just she's been saying it was going to hit with storms, but not the actual hurricane. But it's a category 5.
Stay safe, Jingles.
It will be at. It'll be at this during the night. It will be at it during the night. Yes. No, the eye will cross. The eye will cross you. Us. The eye will cross us. Okay. It just is scary. Let me look.
When you're talking about a Cat 4 hurricane. So you have those damaging winds. You're talking about heavy rainfall. Lonnie even made a reference to Asheville. We'll get to that coming up real quick too. But storm surge, that is going to be the biggest concern with this. You're talking about a 15 to 20 foot wall of water rushing on shore. So that's why A lot of people in that area for the Big Bend region of Florida are taking this serious. And they're going to continue to, especially as we are watching this storm system get closer. So when we set it in motion, you can see the eye of that storm right there with Helene, right about there, moving closer towards Florida. As we go into tonight, we take a closer look at just how far out it is from actually making that landfall. So you're still talking about the next few hours, keeping a close eye. Now we're less than about 100 miles out, and that's where its projected path is. So we're going to continue to keep a close eye on this storm system with Helene, talking about a major Cat 4 hurricane as of the latest update. Tornado watches have been issued across the state of Florida. You're seeing that basically for most of Florida and extending all the way in towards Georgia, as well as tropical storm warnings for South Florida, because they're getting those type of impacts with some of those tropical storm force winds extending out by a few hundred miles. So we're looking at Helene, and it has a very well-defined center of circulation with this. So as we've been talking about it, it's a storm that has it all. So you're talking about the life-threatening storm surge, about 15 to 20 feet projections for the Big Bend area of Florida. On top of that, heavy rainfall is also anticipated with this. Lonnie was just talking about Asheville. That's because with the latest forecast track, it does show this storm system moving a little bit more towards the north. So you're talking about movement right now out of the northeast at about 23 miles per hour. So it's definitely picked up some pace. It was slower yesterday over the Gulf of Mexico, around 9 miles per hour around this time. And that's why it was allowed to strengthen, because of those warm waters over the Gulf. And as mentioned, it continues to make that track towards the north. Now, when talking about Asheville and places across the southeast, we are also talking about heavy rainfall. So this storm not only has the damaging winds, it has a storm surge, but also rainfall, maintaining that hurricane status, even moving in towards Georgia as well as North Carolina. Pinpointing Asheville, as it was mentioned in the special report, a report has actually been issued that record flooding is forecasted and has been compared to really severe flooding they had in Asheville that goes all the way back to 1916. This would be the most significant weather event because they're going to be right there getting most of that in what we call the dirty sector, the northeast quadrant of this storm system as it makes its way towards the north. And we'll still be talking about this in the days ahead, all the way into the start of the weekend, as it does have to rain itself out once it does start to lose some of those hurricane characteristics. We'll continue to keep you updated, and of course, your local weather too. Back to you, Tim.
Largest hurricane to hit the United States in over a year, but as we mentioned, this one really packs a more serious punch because of just all those elements you just mentioned. Thank you, Carlene.
You're very welcome.
Take your video. Okay. They still have those now? I don't know. You'll know when it starts mixing down, when you start hearing that ooh, that noise like it's coming right down here. You'll know.
Right here.
Here we go.
Here we go, folks.
Here we go.
I know, there's like 5 to 10 different reports. I mean, I got to honestly. I'm not having that time.
Big Ben, it's been 100 years since they had a direct hit at Big Ben. Wow.
Yeah, westy or east?
We're just to the northeast of it.
Northeast of the island.
Yeah, because we're getting that right from Robert.
Pretty scary.
Eyes the media too. Into the eye or nearby the eye here when it comes. So I would say 23 miles an hour. You're talking about 4 hours, 3-4 hours. Might be less than 100 miles. I don't know. Cat 4. But we'll see what it can do.
No, this is nothing yet, guys. You'll know. There won't be any question. You'll know.
Roll in the hallway.
Yeah. Stop, man. You got kids now, remember? Stop.
I don't know about that. Those windows are cool.
Might be a saving grace if this is a quick mover, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you imagine a Harvey with those? I mean, Harvey was bad enough. I mean,
Yeah.
slow down to what, 2 to 3 miles per hour?
I think this was a Dorian.
Dorian, yeah.
185.
Let's see.
Let's take a look right now at Clearwater Beach and some video we have from there right now. And here's what it looks like. Tonight, you see, wow, it looks kind of like a river there, doesn't it? And this is right through Clearwater Beach. You see those homes there, one-story homes, and you wonder how they are faring right now. You worry that they may be taking on water, but you see the movement of the water kind of moving around there. And it gives you a sense, the power of water, no matter how much we want to sandbag and board up our homes, it is really no match for water like this.
It is so much water, and to think that there will be more, and we still have that wind that's out there. Just all of the things that we typically see in a storm like this, but just so much more, and still so many hours to go.
Right.
Paul, earlier, Eric Glasser was down, just past the balustrades as it dips in, the steps that lead down into the bay. And I remember him saying, here I am, and just imagine, 5 feet over my head. Look at this right here.
And look how it's moving there. I mean, just the challenge of, there's just no way that water is going to go where it wants to go and find its way. You just hope that you're not too close to that right now. You just wonder, and you see the lights off in the distance. I believe that is Tampa General Hospital right there. So we were told by Eric that he saw a lot of activity, a lot of ambulances, fire trucks, that kind of thing going into Tampa General Hospital. We also have Miguel Octavio, who's in St. Pete right now. Miguel, you moved to higher ground to avoid some of those floodwaters there. What are you seeing right now? What's it like there?
Well, Dave and Courtney, you both mentioned how strong the wind sounded outside, and I can tell you those winds are getting much stronger. We can really hear the howling of those winds, and we can only imagine what the storm surge looks like closer to the water, where we spent most of our day at Vinoy Park, North Shore Park, and some of those areas that were already flooding when there was daylight out, including Shore Acres. In fact, in this hotel in downtown St. Pete, we'd met a number of people who evacuated from those low-lying coastal areas, including Shore Acres, a lot of them keeping track of their homes right now through their door cameras and the inside as well, and their heart just breaks seeing the flooding going inside, water going inside once again, because it was just more than a year ago when a number of those people were flooded out because of Hurricane Idalia, and they're back here at the same spot. And Pinellas County is warning we still have not reached the peak of the storm surge quite yet, expecting about 5 to 8 feet, and already more than 200,000 people have lost their power. They've gotten several 911 calls over flooding as well. So right now they are just hoping those who evacuated from Zone A evacuated. There's a lot of concern over the barrier islands as well. I just want to show you how strong some of the conditions are over here, but you can really see those trees swaying from that wind. And of course, we can only imagine how the water looks like as of now when we were there, when it was earlier there during the day. But I've been talking to people over text, just checking in with them. Some of them have not evacuated from some of those zones. They wanted to keep track of their homes, but it looks like the water had reached about waist deep level right now in some of those neighborhoods, including Shore Acres. We also spoke to those living in the Edgemore neighborhood. They've been sending me pictures of how their streets looked earlier this morning and how it looked days before. When we checked out some of those streets, they were already flooded. So we can only imagine what those streets look like with the strength of this wind, with the strength of the storm surge as well. Just speaking to some neighbors who evacuated to some of these hotel rooms closer inland, I can tell you their heart is just breaking seeing the water going into their homes once again. And they're just hoping that as we continue to see these conditions, the amount of damage they see is just minimal. But right now, a lot of people just heartbroken at these conditions right now. And first responders are just hoping people are hunkering down somewhere safe where they can be away from the storm surge and the water here. Dave and Courtney.
All right, Miguel, thank you so much. Miguel, live for us in downtown St. Pete. We want to give you a look at what we're seeing in Gulfport. We have viewers that are kind of sending in photos throughout the evening, and we have one of those pictures, I think, from Denise. And you can just see just how much, there you go, just how much water is there. There was another angle that we were seeing. So it's probably more than like a foot and a half is what it is.
Meg, I'm going to drop out. I've got a few things I need to be getting on with.
Okay, sounds good.
One look at part of our area.
Wow.
We'll play words here in a minute again.
This is not what it normally looks like. David
Yeah.
Shealy is at the Sponge Docks up in Tarpon Springs for us right now. David, what are you seeing there?
So we were able to make it safely to the docks, and this street is indeed flooded. It is about waist deep. If you were to go way in there, we're obviously not going to step in there. We have a visual of a city truck. Now, that truck earlier today was just sitting there. There wasn't anybody in the truck. About 30 minutes ago, you could see the headlights of that truck. You can no longer see the headlights, just so you have an idea, of how high the water has gone. There's also live wires that have gone down, according to the Tarpon Springs Police Department. Some live wires are in this water as well. So there are some people here trying to take pictures, but we're letting them know, stay away from these waters, stay out of the water because there are live wires. Now, we were able to meet a business owner, Nick. I'll bring him in here. He's one of the business owners. And Nick, how did you prepare for this storm? And from what you can see, how are things looking for your business right there just behind us?
I mean, you can't really prepare for it. You just got to ride it out, being that we are in the Sponge Docks area. It's been going on forever. So people try to put sandbags in front of their businesses, and they try to tape up. They try to do whatever they can. Pretty much just be better if everybody would stop driving by the businesses and with their big lifted trucks and pushing the water further and further into the businesses. Best thing you can do is pretty much just wait it out. I mean, it's typical if you're a Tarpon Springs business owner, in the Sponge Docks especially, that when the storm comes, Tropics never goes underwater. It is completely underwater. So that just goes to show you guys how bad everything's going right here, right now. That white truck was there to prevent people from driving through. It's a city truck. They sacrificed it. And the only thing we could do is ask people to, care about the businesses and try not to push weight further and make things already worse than they already are.
So this is about the worst you've seen it here on the street.
Absolutely. There was a no-name storm probably in the 90s, I think, that had shrimp boats on top of the bridge over here. But besides that, this is the worst I've ever seen it. Tropics never gets flooded, ever. Sidewalk gets wet at the most, and it's completely underwater inside. So this lets everybody know how bad the rest of the businesses at the end of the street are. They're completely sunk.
We'll continue to wait it out, Nick. Thank you for your time, and stay safe out here. Thank you for your time. Again, Tarpon Springs, right here at the Sponge Docks. This is a flooded area. Please avoid this area. There are live wires that are down in the water. So if you are trying to be like some folks here, some of our neighbors here are trying to take in the sights of the flood, do not go into the water because of the live wires. For now, in Tarpon Springs at the Sponge Docks, David Shealy in Tampa Bay.
David, thank you. Really great perspective there from Nick. You know, and you can see people now walking behind you as well as they're out there surveying that damage. And a lot of what we're seeing, we can see the level of the water right now, but a lot of that damage we're going to see when we have light.
Yeah.
And the full scope of what's happened.
David, this is such a tourist destination down there in Tarpon Springs, and some of these people cater to the tourists. I know they have seen flooding there before, as Nick mentioned there. Do you know how far down, how many businesses, do you have a sense as to how many are impacted? Are we talking dozens? Are we talking hundreds? Or how much damage, or how far and widespread do you think this flooding is?
Probably at least 40.
So just overhearing Nick just now, he said it's about 40-ish businesses right here in the sponge docks, and they're all dealing with this flood right now. Now, we have seen sandbags in front of their doors all day. They boarded their windows. They had sandbags in front of the door. Some of the businesses way down there had some metal barriers as well. So they prepared. But as we heard them say, this is historic to them because the water has not been this high before. So as you mentioned, once the light comes, once the sun comes out and we're able to actually see what's going on, we'll get a real assessment of the water damage.
Yeah, this is dirty water. I mean, this is not clean water going into your building, and that's a whole different problem for a lot of folks. It's dirty, it's dangerous. There's just a lot in that water, and it's tough to recover from it. It takes a lot of work to mitigate that.
And the damage that salt water does to a lot of things, including, we talked about that, right, Dave? The lithium ion batteries. It could be a Tesla. It could be your kid's hoverboard. All of those things can be corroded by that salt water. That is to say the least about the damage that we're seeing. We do have, I think, a look live at Siesta Key right now. This is an area, to get a view of that, 10:25 right now, and look right there. Grainy picture, but you can see that water pushing in.
Yeah, and this is just multiplied by many, many communities across the Tampa Bay area, and it's difficult to tell when you look at a picture like this or a live shot, just how much water that is. But you can see it moving. It's moving water,
right?
And we've been seeing moving water up in Crystal River as well. Aaron Parsegian is up that way, keeping an eye on things for us there. Aaron, is it? I think last time we checked with you, maybe it was kind of stabilizing just a bit. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was pretty medium level at this point when we're checking the water levels here on Kings Bay, but we can start to see it slowly rising in this area, and that's because of some of these big gusts of winds we're seeing. If you can check out this little inlet behind me, this goes right out to Kings Bay. On the other side is US 19. Water not approaching there yet, but you can see how choppy this water is back here with some of this wind blowing. So this is obviously the time of the night where we start to get concerned for that level of potential storm surge that this area could see. When we're talking several feet, that's definitely enough water to go up onto the road, start to go into businesses and some of the homes that live around Kings Bay. That's why this is part of the evacuation zone. Leading up to this storm, emergency officials here in Citrus County were talking about the need to evacuate because of how life-threatening storm surge can be. And in fact, we were staying at a hotel in Lecanto about 20 minutes away. Most of the people there are evacuees from this area of Crystal River because they're not taking any chances. They've been through a lot in the past year and some change. We're talking about 3 different storms dating back to Hurricane Italia, then Hurricane Debbie, and now this one. So this is what they've been keeping a close eye on. It's that time of the night where this concern for storm surge here in Kings Bay, where a lot of this water ends up filtering out into the streets and these surrounding neighborhoods, is really coming into focus.
Hey, Aaron, we see the lights on behind you there, and I'm not sure if that's a generator back there or what. As you look around, we have hundreds of thousands of power outages across the state of Florida right now. How is power in that area? Does it appear they've lost a lot of their power?
Well, there's definitely some outages. We took a drive around town probably about an hour ago. Many of the street lights were off. And at one point in the night, we definitely heard what sounded like a transformer blowing. So that definitely is a concern. Some tree limbs here and there just from the sheer strength of the wind. But of course, the main concern here is going to be that storm surge as we approach later into the night and early tomorrow morning with these areas all around Kings Bay.
All right, Aaron, thank you so much, live in Crystal River. And we've been checking in. It's interesting to see the things that have changed and how quickly they've changed and kind of where we are. It gives a really nice perspective of what we're, kind of that baseline of what we're seeing. You are joining us here on 10 Tampa Bay. I'm Courtney Robinson along with Dave Wagner, and we are here keeping you informed, prepared, and connected with our coverage of Hurricane Helene. 10:30 now. We are, about an hour, a little bit more than an hour away from potential landfall of Hurricane Helene as a Category 4 storm in that Big Bend area. And we have been showing you the surge that we have seen in the Tampa Bay region, all of that water. It's also caused a lot of power outages as well.
Yeah, I mean, that storm is well past us at this point, but there's quite a surge of water left behind and a lot of power outages as well. Hundreds of thousands of people in the state of Florida right now are without power, many of those in the Tampa Bay area and north. And as that hurricane makes landfall, there will be an increasing number of people in the state without power.
Right. Looking at numbers, and
let's take a look right now at Clearwater Beach and some video we have from there right now.
All right, guys. I think it's just you and I, Jingles. All right. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to watch this on my own. I'm going to watch Survivor, and I'm going to call it an early night, I think. I will talk to you guys all soon because I've been live all day, and I'm beat. So, good night, all. We'll see you soon. We'll play words tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have a big day tomorrow, so I don't even know if I'll go live tomorrow. Because I have 3 houses tomorrow. I have 3 big houses tomorrow. So I will see you guys all soon. Bye, guys.